Well, welcome back. I'm just going through a few modifications I made to the electrics on the Landy. As you can see there, that was the original fuse box. I think it had a 35 amp fuse in it, and that actually controlled everything. You lose that fuse, the whole Landrover pretty much dies. It does obviously the fuel pump, headlights, indicators, runs the coil, does everything. So it's one fuse, controls everything. So that's been moved. Also, you notice the battery's gone. Well, the other thing with the Landy is the original ignition switch and light switch. Haven't got a key for it. Can't find a key, so I've had to pretty much sort of bypass the whole lot. So I left it on there just for show. Really, it doesn't actually do anything now, but it still looks pretty cool. What we have got is a new ignition key, which I've put right down the side here. I've got to paint this panel yet, but that's right out of the way, so you can't. Once the steering wheel's on, you can't really see it. Original controls are actually on there before, which obviously the indicators, that's the horn, that's the headlight switch, sort of off, dip and full, and these are the wires for the side lights, which I haven't actually got switched there for yet. Right, so when the new ignition switch is switched on, it gets the power from, obviously we've got an isolator switch here, gets it from this side of the isolator switch. It's actually protected by another fuse, but it's the wrong fuse there at the moment. So pretty much all that ignition switch does, when you turn it on, it sends power over to here, behind there, as a relay, and it opens and closes relay. So if you turn it off, the relay closes. When you turn it on, it opens up. And what it does, it sends, when you turn it on, it sends power to, as a six gang fuse box right at the back there. So it energises that. So from that fuse box, we've got obviously we've got these lights coming off of it, your indicators, petrol pump, everything's controlled, so it's all protected. So if you do unfortunately get a failure on any sort of, say your headlights go, it should only blow the fuse in there rather than taking everything out. So that's pretty much it really. So the cable's running, so we've got a cable here, that's protected by a fuse, that goes through the ignition switch around there, and when you energise it, opens up a relay in there, sends the power from this cable here, this big cable, which is, where is it? Yeah, I don't know if you see it, that one there, that big fat one. So that's actually fed into the fuse box. So we've got 6 gang fuse box in there, so everything's protected. So it's all built on braces really. So when it's all back together, it just looks like a standard Landrover. I won't see anything different, but we know now we've got a fuse here. We've also got the original, which I forgot to mention. Remember the original one that was at the front? We'll actually use that again, and that protects the feed from the battery up to the 6 gang fuse box. So if anything goes wrong, it's a nice quick easy one. You can just check that fuse there. If everything goes, it's that fuse. If you've got one thing gone, like the indicators or windscreen wiper gone, there's a 6 gang fuse box in there. And obviously you can see I've moved the battery. Battery's sort of under here now, which is out of place. Yeah, the only thing I've got to do is put a strap for the battery down there. I've made little brackets down there for it, so you can see or not. Down there's one on the other side, so the battery being nice secure. I've still got to run a cable from here right the way up to, so I'll show you. Yeah, I've got to run a cable from the battery right up to, put it on there, that side there, and because that's the starter button, the reverse side of it. Then I've got to run a cable from there, that side, right way down to the starter motor. That wire there comes from there. So obviously that does the charging, so you've got your dynamo going into your voltage regulator, and that big brown cable there goes down to there. And I'm assuming, I'll get my hand out of the way, that cable there will send the charge all the way down into there, and back down the cable and back into the battery. Well, I hope that's clear as mud, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye now.